Every Kylie Minogue tour goes through changes as it develops, and the Tension Tour is no exception. From night one in Perth to what eventually became the standard version of the show, several performances were refined, reworked, or completely transformed. In this video, we'll go through the main changes the Tension Tour underwent from its opening night in Perth to the standard version that followed. Just a quick note, this comparison is night one versus the standard version, not the scaled-down shows later seen in South America and Asia, which also featured their own changes. Let's get into it. Change 1. The concert opening. On opening night, Kylie made her entrance by rising from the stage while seated on a swing, before being surrounded by a holographic diamond made entirely of lasers. For night one, the swing featured a long trailing fabric. The diamond effect used steady, static laser beams. In the standard version, the trailing fabric was removed. The diamond effect was upgraded so that Kylie stood inside the diamond while the lasers rotated and spun around her, still forming the diamond shape, but in a much more dynamic way. The lights, camera, action intro was also slightly shortened, making the opening feel tighter and more impactful. Change 2. Last Night I Dreamt I Fell in Love. In the original Perth show, this song was performed with Kylie walking around and singing on her own, without dancers. As the tour evolved, the performance went through two major updates. The song was moved to the main stage, with Kylie positioned above the staircase, while dancers lightly moved around her. Eventually, it became a fully choreographed performance, with Kylie and the dancers performing synchronized choreography. This final version became the standard for the rest of the tour. Change 3. I Believe in You. On night one in Perth, a short version of I Believe in You was included during the Devil You Know shocked segue. This moment was later removed, most likely to improve the pacing of the first part of Act 2. Change 4. Dancing. The lead single from Kylie's country-influenced album Golden was added during the show in Austin, Texas. This addition brought more choreography, a brighter, more festive energy to Act 2. The song remained in the set list for the rest of the tour, becoming part of the standard version of the show. Change 5. Supernova. The first concert of the tour featured a longer version of Supernova, where Kylie sang the opening part in chorus. There was very little movement. The dancers were seated around her on stage C. As the tour progressed, the song was shortened to focus on the chorus. Kylie performed a quick onstage costume change, revealing a striking red dress. The dancers joined her with energetic choreography. This evolution made the performance far more dynamic and increased the overall momentum of the show. Change 6. Monday Blues. Magic. For the disco medley, night one in Perth featured Monday Blues. This was later replaced by the single Magic. While the choreography remained fairly similar, the visuals changed completely, moving from abstract volume bars to a galactic backdrop featuring Kylie surrounded by stars and sparkles. Change 7. Where does the DJ go? This is potentially the only change that wasn't for the better. On opening night, Kylie performed more playful choreography, including a cute jump over one of the dancers. In the standard version, the choreography was simplified. The jump was removed. Kylie mostly stood alongside the dancers. While cleaner, it lost some of the personality of the original performance. Change 8. Padam Padam and Act Swaps, Acts 4 and 5. On night one in Perth, Act 4 opened with Padam Padam instead of Tension. For this original performance, Kylie walked toward the main stage as the elevator platform rose, rather than emerging directly from it. That version of the performance, used an intro similar to the summer shows, did not feature a remix ending, included minimal choreography. Later changes included Padam Padam being moved to Act 5, replacing Tension in the final act, a brand new intro with a new mix, a high-energy remixed ending, much stronger choreography from Kylie. Tension ultimately worked perfectly as the opener for Act 4, flowing smoothly into Can't Get You Out of My Head and All the Lovers. Change 9. Can't Get You Out of My Head. In Perth, Kylie spent most of the song walking along the catwalk, while the dancers performed behind her on the LED platform. In the standard version, Kylie joined the dancers, performed synchronized movements, followed the choreography across the LED platform. This change greatly improved the visual impact of the performance. Change 10. All the Lovers. Night 1 featured confetti cannons spread throughout the entire venue, sending confetti far beyond the main stage. In the standard version, The confetti cannons were limited to the front of the main stage only. Honorable mentions. During Act 1 in Perth, the dancers wore completely black costumes instead of the black and silver looks used later. The Australian shows featured the largest stage setup, with taller side screens on the far left and right compared to later dates. Thank you for watching.